Since the fall of 1961, students, staff, families, and fans have been celebrating an autumn rite of passage known as homecoming. It's a fall tradition American as apple pie. Here in what we like to call Ranger Country, homecoming has taken on epic proportions. From the bonfire that stretches high into the night sky to the legendary gridiron battles in Ranger Stadium, to the parades and the floats and the powder puff games, homecoming in Ranger Country is a time-honored tradition. FHC hosts the largest homecoming in the state of Michigan. Our week kicks off with a tug-of-war between the classes and the court announcement. Over the weekend, the classes, led by the student council, are putting finishing touches on the banners and the floats and the costumes for the lip sync. On the Monday of homecoming week, a new tradition emerged as a community favorite, the Ranger Rumble. 3,500 Rangers from all schools, from Pine Ridge, Thornapple, Ada, Central Woodlands, Central Middle School, and of course the high school, gather at Ranger Stadium to watch the band, pom team, cheer teams, football banner jump, and the pumpkin pie eating contest. It was certainly an incredible sight to behold. That night, the ladies of FHC get to show their grit out on the football field. The Powder Puff game pits the senior ladies against the junior ladies in a battle for the sacred Powder Puff jug. And last year, the freshmen took on the sophomores in a scrimmage of sorts before the game. Throughout the week, students show their pride on themed dress-up days. Not just high schoolers partake in the fun. The spirit in Ranger Country is strong. Perhaps one of the most unique traditions is when the marching band plays the fight song through the hallways and leads the student body and staff into the gym for the most entertaining assembly in the state of Michigan. And our patriotic and respectful student audience and staff proudly sing the national anthem along with the choir as the band plays the fight song afterwards. The lip syncs that follow are elaborate and put out our student talent on display in a friendly competition between classes. The cheer team cheers and the dance team performs, and the student body shows their school spirit with the "This is Ranger Country" chant. After the assembly, the floats and teams get ready to parade around campus in nearby neighborhoods while teachers, students, family, and fans tailgate behind the stadium. The best of the week, however, is when the Ranger football team takes the field to defend the turf in Ranger Stadium, while the 12th man in the stands cheers, our famous student section led by our student section leaders. At halftime, the homecoming court is presented to the community, the competition final tallies are revealed, and then the king and queen are crowned to the adulation of the crowd. It's all American, it's tradition, it's homecoming in Ranger Country.
My favorite homecoming activity is just celebrating the real purpose behind what homecoming is all about, which is celebrating the alumni and them coming home.
My favorite homecoming memory has got to be spending countless hours with some of my best friends in the world working on homecoming float and lip sync.
My favorite homecoming memory was probably my senior year, and I went to high school here. So did my husband, and we actually were dating at the time, and it was just that whole homecoming week, just like we have now.
My favorite Ranger Country moment was when we were playing Lowell at home for the homecoming game, and we stopped them on 4th and 1 on the goal line.
Well, back in the day, in the early 80s, what I really remember and had the most fun was working on floats. My favorite part of our current homecoming, I think it would be the bonfire, which I think is a great tradition.
My favorite part of homecoming was definitely our lip sync junior year, just because it was so much fun and our whole class came together, and it was just probably the best experience I've had at FHC.
Best homecoming memory? I love all of it. I love Spirit Week, the assembly, the parade, the tailgate party, then the football game with the band and the student section, and our team just doing great.
My favorite Ranger Country homecoming memory would have to be all of my memories with student council. So us getting together to build floats, choreograph lip syncs, get our classes together, eat sick amounts of pizza, and then end up celebrating at the end to honor all of our hard work was some of the most special seasons for me.
I think my favorite part is the game and being down on the field with the kids who are in the court, because they're so excited, and usually it's such a terrific group of kids, and we get a chance to go down on the field and announce winners, and I think that's a memory that those kids will have for the rest of their lives.
Joining me in the reading of A Ranger Homecoming our fellow students, this poem is traditionally read at the annual bonfire in honor of the football team, band, cheer, and pom team, and of course, our student section, which is our 12th man in the stands, who, at any moment, they are ready to take the field for their team and to cheer them on through the rain, the snows, through tough times, through great seasons and bad. It was Judgment Day in Rangerland, and tenseness filled the air. All knew there was a trip at hand, but not a soul knew where. Assembled on the drill field was the world-renowned 12th man, the entire Fighting Ranger team, and the world-famous Ranger Band.
And out in front with Royal Guard, the reviewing party stood. St. Peter and his angel staff were choosing bad from good.
First he surveyed the Ranger team, and in terms of an angel swore, by Jove, I do believe I've seen this gallant group before.
I've seen them play since way back when, and they've always had the grit. I've seen them lose and I've seen them win, but I've never seen them quit.
No need for us to tarry here, deciding upon their fates. 'Tis plain as halo on my head that they've opened heaven's gates.
And when the 12th man heard this, they let out a mighty yell that echoed clear to heaven and shook the gates of hell.
And what group is this upon the side? St. Peter asked his aid, that swelled as if to burst with pride when we our judgment made.
Why, sir, that's the cheer and pom teams that are known far and wide for backing up their fighting team, whether they won or lost or tied.
Well then, said St. Peter, it's very plain to me that within the realms of heaven they should spend eternity.
And have the Ranger marching band at once commence to play. For their fates too we must decide upon this crucial day.
And the band poured forth the anthem in notes bright and clear, and 1,400 Ranger voices sang the song they held so dear.
And the drum major, so hearing, raised his hand and said, "Boys, let's play the fight song for the last time in Ranger land."
And when the band had finished, St. Peter wiped his eyes and said, "It's not hard to see, they're meant for paradise."
And the captains of the football team said, as they took St. Peter's hand, "It's just another homecoming, boys. We'll march behind the band."
Our 12th man in the stands will no doubt be a force and a wind behind the sails of our team on the field, the band, the cheer, and the palms. And may all of you have a wonderful homecoming, despite circumstances, as we improvise, adapt, and overcome in the year 2020.